Welcome to another video of detailed math solutions. In this video, I'm going to write step by step how to find x for a equals to negative 1/3. To solve this equation, I'm going to use the distributive property, the formula for binomial square, and the rules of exponents for power of a power, power of a product, quotient of two powers, and power of a quotient. First, I'm going to use the distributive property to open the parentheses. In other words, I need to multiply 0.25 with each term within the parentheses. When I do that, I get 0.25 a to the 4th power x squared plus 1. Next, I need to apply the formula for binomial square to expand 0.5 a squared x plus 3 in parentheses squared. When I do that, this equals to 0.5 a squared x in parentheses squared plus 2 times 0.5 a squared x multiplied by 3 plus 3 squared minus 8.25. Next, I simply need to rewrite the left side of the equation, 0.25 a to the 4th x squared plus 1, and then apply the rule of exponents to simplify further. I get 0.5 squared or 0.25, then a squared to the power of 2 is a to the 4th power, and then x squared. Plus, then I have 2 times 0.5, which is 1, multiplied by 3 is 3a squared x plus 3 squared 9 minus 8.25. Next, I need to group all terms that have the variable x and are on the right-hand side of the equation. I need to group them on the left side. When I do that, they become with opposite signs. And this equation becomes 0.25 a to the 4th x squared, which is, I'm just simply rewriting the top term. And when I transfer 0.25 a to the 4th power x squared, it becomes minus 0.25 a to the 4th x squared. And then I need to transfer 3a squared x, which becomes minus 3a squared x. On the right-hand side of the equation, I need to group all numbers. In other words, I need to transfer plus 1 to the right side of the equation, and then the right side of the equation becomes 9 minus 1 minus 8.25. Next, I need to add like terms that have the same literal parts. Now I have 0.25 a to the 4th x squared and negative 0.25 a to the 4th x squared. Now this is the same term with opposite sign. Therefore, when I add those two terms, their sum equals to 0 or they cancel out. What I have left is negative 3a squared x. And then I have 9 minus 1, 8 minus 8.25 is negative 0.25. Now I'd like to get rid of the negative sign because it's easier to work with the equation this way. And to do that, I multiply both sides of the equation with negative 1. And this way I get 3a squared x equals to 0.25. Next, I can substitute a with negative 1/3. And when I do that, this equals to 3 in parentheses negative 1/3 squared x equals 2. And 0.25 is a decimal number. For me to be able to simplify this equation further, the numbers on the left-hand side of the equation and the right-hand side of the equation need to be of the same type. In other words, the decimal number needs to be a fraction, or I need to convert 0.25 to a fraction. It's equals to the 25 over 100 as a fraction, or if I reduce this fraction, it's actually 1/4. Next, I need to square negative 1/3, and that's why I get 3 multiplied by negative 1 squared over 3 squared, x equals to 1/4. And when I simplify further and reduce, I have 1 here, I have 3, negative 1 squared is 1, so my equation becomes 1/3 x equals to 1/4. And as a last step, I just need to cross multiply, and I get x equals to 3/4, or as a decimal number, it equals to 0.75, which is the final answer for this exercise. Thank you for watching and learning. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button. I'm thrilled that you joined me and look forward to sharing my other videos. Please click on the videos displayed on the screen or subscribe to my channel to see more detailed math solutions.